Welcome, everyone. Let's begin our lesson for today by going over the learning goals and success criteria. First, what are we learning? We're learning how to recognize patterns in the graphs of quadratic equations. How are we learning it? Through the Quadratics Marbleslides assignment. When can we use this information? To complete a variety of tasks through trial and error rather than having to be formally taught the procedures. How do you know you learned it? By getting a score of 4 on the Quadratics Marbleslides assignment. Now let's take a look at our agenda for today. We will begin by going over the learning goals and success criteria. While we do that, you'll fill out your Get It Started. After that, I'll give you time to complete the Quadratics Marbleslides activity on Desmos. At the end of class, we'll go back over our learning goals and success criteria while you fill out your Before You Go. Your only homework for tonight is to continue working on the Quadratic Study Guide and any incomplete assignments that you may have.
Let's talk now about how to sign in to Desmos to complete your work. So what we're going to do is you're going to click on the link to go to the assignment, and it should take you to a page that looks kind of like this. And right here where it says sign in with Google, we're going to click there. And it's going to pop up with our email accounts. You're going to click on your school email account, and it should already have you logged in because you should have already been logged in using Google Classroom. From there, I'm just going to click Start the Activity, and it will take me into the assignment and allow me to begin. So that's how you will log in to Desmos using Google.
Let's take a look now at the Quadratics Marbleslides activity. The assignment begins with the learning goals and success criteria. If we scroll down, there's a link here to take us to the activity. Go ahead and click on that. And it should take you to a page that looks like this. We'll go ahead and click Start the Activity. Our activity begins with the learning goals and success criteria as well. We'll go ahead and click Next. Now, on this first one, all we're going to do is hit Launch. And all the marbles should fall, and they should pick up all the stars. So that's our goal, is to pick up all the stars. Then we'll click Next. There's a little video here that shows you how to reset. So if you start making changes and you're getting further and further away, go ahead and hit Reset and take it back to where it was. Now, for this one, we're given a function here, and it says change one number. Well, we can see that the biggest part of our problem is it's facing the wrong direction, right? So it's facing up when it should be facing down. So if we change this number in front to be negative, notice now it faces down, and it looks like it might collect all the stars. So we'll go ahead and click Launch, and we pick up all the stars. So then we click Next. Again, it says change two numbers this time. So we can see that, first of all, we're too far to the right, so we need to go to the left. So let's try changing this number here to 6. Nope, too far. How about 1? Maybe a little better. How about 2? Okay, that looks like it might do okay. And then we need to figure one more thing out, so let's change this to be 3. Maybe that'll do the trick. Nope, not quite. Maybe 4. Okay, 3 looks like it might work, but now we need to slide this over still a little bit more. So maybe 1. So we just keep playing with these numbers until we get it to where we want it to be. So maybe this needs to be 3 or 4, something like that. Let's try 3. And then if we cut this off a little sooner, does that get us there? Let's see what happens. Nope, that's too steep now. So maybe when it was 2, that was too much, so maybe 1/2. Okay, that looks like what we need now. So let's go ahead and slide it over to 3. That looks good. And then we need to change this to make it rise up a little more, so maybe to 5. Let's try that and see what happens. Okay, we're close. We can see that we're getting closer. So we still need to slide it over a little bit more, so maybe 4. Okay, that looks good. Now let's see what happens. So we're bouncing too far, so we need to go up so it has more of an arc. So maybe this needs to go to 6 or 7 maybe even. Let's try that. And there we go. We got all the stars. So yes, it took us a while, but all we do is keep changing numbers until we get there. And you'll do that for each of these. Now, once you get to the end, you'll go back to your Google form and click Next. This will take you to your before you go. Go ahead and fill out your before you go and then submit your work on Google Classroom.